What is up, Chucks and Chuckettes? Welcome back to the #1 podcast on YouTube.com, the Chucky's Talk Show podcast. I am your co-host, DEC Wrestling, and here is your host, the best podcaster west of the Mississippi, Mr. Charles Tucker.
Thank you, Joseph. Thank you. Welcome, everyone. Welcome back to the Chucky Talk Show. Hope you guys are having a great day. If you aren't, well, you're watching the Chucky Talk Show because this is going to be a great topic episode just for you. You know what else is exciting, Joseph?
What's that?
Well, the other day, I don't know if you got this in the mail yet, man, but I sent every one of y'all guys paychecks in. Finally, because all you guys been procrastinating about paychecks. Like, come on.
Yeah, 100 tokens that I can't even use.
Right. Even though I don't pay y'all, but that's besides the point.
Yep.
Anyway, so like I was saying, folks, we got a great show for you today. Because today, we're going to be talking about the top 10 Chuck E. Cheese's characters. Throughout the years of Chuck E. Cheese's history, there have been so many good characters that a lot of us love, a lot of us really hate. And some of us we just really don't know really much about. But today, we're going to be talking about these amazing Pizza Hut Theater characters, their background histories, and what our thoughts about them. So, to kick things off, let's take it down to the piano, the hippoist, the first character in the Cabaret Lounge, Miss Dolly Dippos!
Yes, she made her original debut at the location in San Jose, California in 1978. She was unique, and she was the only Cabaret Lounge act to ever have the first generation Cyberamic made with the original style of latex and fiberglass.
Yep.
And since this style of Cyberamics was only employed in the first two stores, all versions of Dolly's were done in the updated Anemone style, where the characters were made from plywood, foam, and Anemone-like cosmetics. And when she made her debut, she was voiced by Donna Miller, who is a 19-year-old actress from San Jose. She often made references in her show tapes to her husbands, telling the audience members that they are getting all hot and bothered. And Gene Landrum, the original president of Pizza Time Theater, designed a sign that read, "Especially for Mom and Dad," that's slated to be posted outside the entrance of the cabaret.
Piano bar lounge? Come on, the kids cannot escape from that. Look, you got the good Pizza Hut Theater animation, but the bar lounge, it's the animatronic. Kids love animatronics, and of course, she made a lot of jokes, like little adult jokes, like in the Hell I Can in the animal, if we can talk to animals, but hey, come on, it's kids, they don't understand this. I mean, yes, new generation kids might understand it, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, and she had two show tapes because she was the cabaret act out of her, Artie Antlers, and BB Bubbles to get the second show tape. And even though we love Artie Antlers and BB Bubbles, Dolly Dimples is the only piano bar act on this list because Dolly was a little more unique.
The way her personality was, really sassy, really seduced, really made her the best character so far. And also, for a lot of fans who do not know this, Dolly has a channel. Good old pal of ours, who's friends with this other... okay, I'm saying this wrong. Our good pal, Matt the Franchise, who's good pal, his pal, Captain Slappy, as some of you guys may know him from Cheese Mansion, owns this could be the very last known Dolly Dimples in the whole CC history world, and you gotta use the channel for Dolly, and you guys can check out link in description. Please go support that channel and check out the programming that Dolly had been doing back in the Pizza Hut Theater days. So imagine yourself eating nice drinking a cold Coca-Cola, eating nice pizza, and entertaining yourself with Dolly singing to you. And also, wrong with the second show shape, she was voiced by Lady Bianca, which I gotta mention on the next list here on Lady Bianca. Ooh, we talk about a sassy one. Because Lady Bianca not only voiced Dolly Dimples, but around in 1979, she also voiced Sally Sashay, a disco singing song from Only Showtape in 1979. She was smack back at the other, at Chucky mostly, because Chucky would love to do the insults. She was a disco singing song that loved to do 70s songs. There was one show segment that they only do 50s, this was during the time when guest stars really had the less spotlight in a lot, but that was okay, you know. But I really think that Sally deserved more than just one show tape, honestly, because she was really good. I love her show tape, you know.
Yeah, and of course you had that running gag of Jasper constantly flirting with the guest stars throughout
Yeah.
the Pizza Time era.
Right. Oh, hey. Speaking of which, you told me a story the other day, you know, while we was talking about this episode about a restoration.
Yeah, on the Leo Lion channel, which is Jen, Mike, and a lot of other those guys, they were doing a Pizza Time restoration of the Pizza Time animatronics. It was Chucky, Jasper, Munch, Pasquale, and Harmony Howlett. Now, one of the show tapes they played was the Sally Sachet show tape, and of course, there's no known Sally Sachet animatronic to this day until one pops up. And so they had Harmony be Sally for that show tape, and it was definitely pretty weird seeing Harmony with Sally's voice.
The way that I told Joseph is that they retrofit the characters into another character to make it feel different, and I feel that was a way to save money at Peace Sign Theater, because you look like old pictures of like Peace Sign Theater and all, and with Dolly Dimple, she was retrofitted to Arnie Antlers or Baby Bubbles, and you know I believe Chucky and the guest star had the same movement, but there's like a one practical theory. I'm not 100% sure about this yet, folks. Don't you know, you guys can prove me wrong, but I was talking with Herbie the other night about this because we was looking at a Smitty's video. He said that Munch probably had the same movement as Chucky and Helen because, you know, they're retrofitted. But, I mean, hey, it could be that, but yes, guest stars used to be retrofitted a lot. So that was like a good way to save money and also for new attractions.
Yeah, and now let's move on to number 8.
Do we have to?
For putting him this low on the list. Number 8 is the king of rock and roll himself, the one, the only, the king.
Yep, that was actually number 8, the king. Yeah, the king of rock and roll. The king has been around since 1978 in Chuck E. Cheese's. His last debate was around in 1995. Actually, a little known, cool fun fact here, folks. About the king. Not only he was a 9-foot animatronic lion, but he was known to have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 show tapes, I believe. King 1 was around in September 92. King 2, February 83. King 3 was November 85. King Combo Birthday, July 86. King number 1, October 90. King number 2 was again with the 90s. Still the King was like the best of like the King shows from the 90s, I believe. And King 95 was just when Chuck E. Cheese's was like doing shows with Disney. That was like the last King show that they did. And King was taking out the stores around in 1995 to 98.
Yeah, and was he actually 9 foot tall?
I think it was 9 foot tall. I could be wrong. I mean,
that is nuts. Which
yeah,
means
he's 9 foot tall.
Tower over pretty much anybody.
Right. Oh, and you told me about a King costume at Cheese Venture a while back too.
Oh my God! This King costume that appeared at Cheese Vention was beautiful. I am not sure who made that costume, and I have to find out who. But applause to you, sir or ma'am, because that costume hit a home run, and it honestly could have been a costume that appeared in the stores. It was that good.
Right, and you know there are gonna be more characters, you know, talking about with costumes and all. But anyway, yeah, he was a 9 foot tall lion. You know, it's crazy. He was in his own place called the Cabaret. He would do like Elvis impersonator songs because the company would do like a lot of licensing songs back then. But you know, speaking of which, King Kong with number 7. Why? This character. Here we go. Number 7, we got our favorite funny chef of all time, and I gotta say my least favorite character in the band. I digress. Pasquale the Chef.
Yep, he debuted at the original Pizza Time Theater in 1977 in the portrait show where he would appear behind closed doors calling out to the crowd pizza orders. The function was quickly discontinued. However, as it's nearly impossible to keep up since pizzas are being sold so fast because Pasquale is that good of a chef, and he became a permanent part of the band. He was voiced by Joe Spano from 1977 until 1983, and then Scott Wilson took on the role in 1982, and then eventually he would become voiced by the one we know and love today, Earl, who voices Pasquale to this very day.
You just skipped Bob West out of nowhere. How the heck did that work?
Oh, Bob West. I'm sorry.
Anyway, folks, sorry about that. Actually, you skipped out a lot of people, and I think you got your history wrong books there, my friend. Let me help you out with that one. By the way, I wonder how the heck did Peace Sign Theater back then really operate Pasquale to do that? That is so crazy, honestly. You're the pizza orders.
Yeah.
That's so weird. Anyway, so yeah, you skipped out a lot, so let me back up your history here. Pasquale was voiced by the demo show tapes of John Wylock. Then after that, he was dropped by Joe Spano in 1977 through 1982. Then after that, Scott Wilson took over the role. Then after that, Bob West took over the role, which a lot of people are loving Bob West's voice of Pasquale. I can't blame you. Bob West Pasquale is beautiful. Then after that, during the Disney days, he was voiced by Doug, which I'm not gonna say which Pasquale that is because I'm not trying to go too far. But let's just say that Pasquale gets you the nightmare fuels, Joseph. You're welcome. Then after that, a lot of fans may or may not know, but he was also voiced by Duncan Brandon too. A little fun fact, he was voiced by Duncan Brandon in the holiday show tape during Dialogue. And I gotta say, Duncan's voice Pasquale is really good. And yes, he is still voiced by the one and only Earl Fisher. Some people are saying that he got a singing voice of Jeremy, which I don't think that's 100% true. Not 100% about that, but I mean, that's what you guys are looking on the internet. So, I mean, hey, I'm knowing for my true facts, and I gotta say, I love all the voice actors that they've done. And also, known fun fact, and it's I Like It Like That 2008 version, believe it or not, folks, with Robert Gotcher, who was the mailman in the Working for Living in 92, and behind the productions of the entertainment business for a good long time. You know, who actually told Duncan he was perfect for the role for Chuck E. Cheese. You can check that out, link in the description. He did the same voice for Pasquale too. So hey, come on.
Now, why is Pasquale our least favorite? Well, because of the modern rock star version of Pasquale, just mainly making him the idiot character.
I wouldn't say idiot, but like, okay, we can probably say that. But the way that he's targeting around, I mean, look, Pasquale is a nice guy, yes, but it's just the way that he is around, you know, the way that he's around now is just, But I love the fun song. I love that fun little song that they did that's actually on the album now. You know, the old Pasquale song that's really good, because you got one of his little catchphrases, hasta la pasta. So that's a good little catchphrase he got back in there. But, I mean, Pasquale's a good little guy. He's one of my least favorites because of his personality. But you gotta love him for who he is. But, hopefully one day, sooner or later, we will probably get more Pasquale plushes.
Yeah, there hasn't been one since Pizza Time. And also...
Yeah, since like
we're
90...
We're not going to put it in here, but there is a online photo of Rockstar Puppet Pasquale.
Yeah, I'm not really going to do that. I do not want to get in trouble with no one in the company. Matt, Daniel, anyone who's watching. I love you guys, but I'm not doing that because I love Pasquale. Pasquale is a good guy, you know.
Yeah, we're not showing it, but you can look it up on your own time. It's a caption that says, "End my suffering."
Oh, Lord. He did not
with Doug's voice in the background, which is it came from a voice, top 10 top Chuck E. Cheese voices videos.
You know what? I officially hate you now for making me react to that little mess up video.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll have a lot to say about that one.
Oh, Lord, I'm not going to. I mean, I don't hate you for that, but I mean that oh my god. Okay, whatever. I guess.
Let's move on.
Anyway, but yeah, Pasquale's my favorite. You gotta love Pasquale for who he is. Anyway, coming up with number 6, Joseph. Here we go again.
Yo, you know it.
Here we go, folks. Here he goes, ladies and gentlemen. The Peacetime Players proudly presents Harmony How Wet.
Yeehaw! I'd put my country voice on for this one, I tell you what. She's the cowgirl who gathers more posse than Jesse James. She was an early guest star at the Peacetime Theater where she is from West Texas, exactly where I'm from. She joined the Peacetime Players in the spring of 1981 with her first show tape, Harmony Howlett's Wild West Show. And then the second show tape followed, Harmony's Hoedown in late 1981 and early 1982. And the second show tape began appearing in stores where Harmony Reel had already played for 6 months. New stores opening through April 1982 would receive the original Harmony tape first, and followed by the second show tape 6 months later. And also, Harmony was gone by 1983, unfortunately, but continued to appear on the merchandise, which include coloring books, calendars, and even the 1988 Indiana Giles parody poster.
That was until, yeah, you're right, 1988, yeah. And also, little known fun fact, folks, if you guys went down to ChuckyCon last year, there was a custom play of Harmony Howlett.
Just like the King costume, it was beautifully made.
Yep. It's really good too. So you guys want to check that link will be in the description. Harmony Howard is actually one of my favorite guest stars from the Peace Sign Theater, and I love her show tape so much. Even though the first show tape, she really didn't have a lot of speaking voice in, but I mean the second show tape was really good because it really had a lot of details, and I love it. I love her so much, you know. And also Captain Sloppy also has Harmony too, and there's a video of I believe it's on Matt's channel of Dolly and Harmony performing the Christmas melody, because it's during the time guest stars never really have to shine in, and you have the Wobblettes speaking background, so you guys can check out link will be in the description. Speaking of Wobblettes too, kicking up here on number 5, we got the Sing Televers themselves, the Wobblettes. Maisie, Daisy, and the Larry Ermagod. They debated in the first location in 1977. There was a trio of singing crows for backup with the band. Around in 1978, they got replaced by the Mossy Sisters for whatever reason. I do not know why, but they stayed into the band until the time of the rocker stage and the C stage came around.
Yeah, and there were 2 variations of the Worblettes. There was a black and white version, and then there was the colored version. I'm not sure how many were made of each, but and most people say that the Worblettes weren't really needed, but them providing backup for the band, I felt they could have worked a little more, and it could still work today modernly, because you had the little parrot in the Studio C Alpha stage, but he didn't speak at all. He didn't have a role at all.
He did speak. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
He did speak in the show. Well, his job was, there's footage actually on YouTube. I gotta send you that links later whenever I find them. But yeah, he speaks during the lines. The idea for him was to speak with Chucky, but instead, it's different. It's kind of hard to explain for Studio C versions, but he would always be like, I'm gonna say in one example, come on, Chucky, let's give her a try. Like that type of, yeah, something like that. You know, he'll speak in the regular way, but that was only around in 99. Those 3 shows in 99, then after that, he stopped speaking for a while. Well, a lot of people did not know that. He stopped speaking for a while, right? So a lot of people did not really know that. So I'll send the link. A lot of people didn't know that, right? Okay, anyway, folks. So anyway, kicking off with number 4, we got the charming Piggy from Paris, Madame Oink, Madame Oink, whatever. Yes, number 4, we got Madame Oink. She was a piggy from Paris, as we mentioned from Dolly Dimples. She is actually from Paris, or Paris, as some of you guys might say. She was only known to have 4 show tapes. Yes, 4.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, right? But I don't know which one was the best one. I love them all. And also, no fun fact too, because Joseph was saying this also. She's also was the only character to have walk around too around Hawaii.
It's very rare.
It's very rare too. I think it's a very rare costume. And also she did have a full body, which is also rare too. She will snort at some parts like an instant joke. And also a fun fact, during her second show tape, during the balcony time era or the portrait era, Pasquale and Munch will be programmed to every song and skit for her, and not talk sometimes because they'll be behind show doors. So I think they got kind of rid of that idea, which I kind of see why. But she is probably released to 1, but she was okay. I really like her. She was really okay. She had some good songs, but she usually flirted with Pasquale the most. So you ship it.
Jasper must have been jealous.
do you ship this idea? Anyway,
Which idea?
Oink and Pasquale.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, so Madame Oink made quite the impact ever since when she made her debut in February 1978 until her run ended in March of 1983. But she was also one of the characters selected to become a full-bodied cyberamic, a prototype concept that was never actually implemented in the store,
Yep.
but there is a prototype photo out there.
Ah, yes, true.
But yeah, that's Madame Oink, and now we're going to move on to number 3 that I assume a lot of you younger fans don't know, but he's very memorable with a lot of the older fans, and that is Mr. Krusty the Cat.
Yes, the Cat's Meow, originally from the first Peacetime Theater. Krusty, as always, he was the Cat's Meow, and well, also the first character to be retired from Chuck E. Cheese's. But we'll explain that story in a little bit. Krusty was Chucky's right hand man in joke telling and singing, though he didn't have that good side of a voice. Krusty was kind of one of my good favorites, though I currently think that Krusty should again run for president. Come on, people, let's make that vote happen for the pizza party. So a lot of people are kind of wondering why Krusty got retired. Well, I'm gonna say it like this: you guys have not followed me on my account, Krusty Entertainment. I actually made this point a while back about why Krusty got retired from the Peacetime Theater. Now, there's a lot of theories about this, and of course, you guys will link in the website. Link will be in the description below about the answer. Like I did say, Krusty wasn't my favorite, but it was always a mystery why he hasn't really was retired. So I said it like this, and I wouldn't want to ask your arguments from you guys, but the reason he got retired because Nolan never liked it Krusty and had nothing to do with the show or the restaurant. I mean, besides, it's Chucky's place, guys were playing the banjo, and that's country in the 70s, Pasquale with the pizza, though I digress, some people think Pasquale should have got out of the show. The world was need some backup singers, and Krusty was just a nobody, I would say. Even though he was Chucky's sidekick, he was Take a Space and Time, but also Gene Landry, who was the president, right?
Yes, Gene Landry.
Alright, Gene Landry, thank you. Wanted a Cookie Monster type character, yes, from Sesame Street, so Mr. Munch was made. And special thank to the person that telling me this on Instagram. Appreciate it. A while back. Yeah, so that's the reason Krusty got retired. Though Travis, who runs ShowBizPieces.com, he told me a while back how he found Krusty, and he said that he found Krusty in somebody's garage, an old Showbiz executive garage. He did not make out the first location. That's sad to say. He did not really make out the first location, but I mean, hey, we only know that Krusty was in some also a few show tapes, and also another here little fun fact too, folks. Also for you Krusty fans out there who are dying to also know about this, around the Peacetime Theater days, Helen Henny was the first guest star to be premiering the show. So, it's a little known, excuse me, it's a little known fun fact that we are missing some few Krusty show tapes, as in the Helen Krusty 1977, and that's it.
But yeah, a lot of Krusty's lines lived through Mr. Munch, because Mr. Munch said a lot of Krusty's lines and all from old shows.
Yep.
Krusty even had his own special pizza on the menu in '77 with the program Krusty's Vegetarian Delight. So he still had a lot of things going into him, and
so it's understanding to see that Krusty was a vegetarian. Interesting, but there's also.
Yeah, they're saying that, you know how he had number 13 on his jersey?
Yeah.
Apparently number 13 is an unlucky number.
Yeah.
You think maybe that has something to do with him going out of the restaurant? Because that's some Illuminati type stuff.
I don't even know. Okay, let's put it like this. Let's try to find Nolan Bushnell there, or Gene, or something. We could. I'm just joking right there with that one, but okay, I guess I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Let's go with number 2. Oh no, here we go again with the Cowboys.
Yeah! Yeah, now you love it still. Do you know we got Harmony Howlett because she gonna take us honky tonkin', ain't she, Harmony? Well, we got another cowboy, one of our favorites, Mr. Jasper T. Jowls, and I know Charles has a very good Jasper voice. Let's hear it.
Yeehaw! Howdy, everybody! It's Jasper T. Jowls here, or Jasper T. Tennessee Jowls, as my mama used to call me.
That's really, really good. I love it. So Jasper was known, he was originally supposed to be part of Atari as a mascot with Chucky, because he was originally known as Billy Banjo Boggs, even went as far as the copyright. And then the working title was changed to his introduction at the very first Peacetime Theater in 1977. Jasper was described as the doggonest banjo strumming, country singing hound around, and he'll laugh at anything.
Mm-hmm.
And we can easily say that Jasper is probably Chucky's best sidekick that he's had.
Best friend of all time, yeah.
Yeah, he was originally voiced by Scott Pollan from 1977 through 1985.
Yes.
Pollan's version of Jasper was easily excitable and had a contagious laughter, and it caused a running gag of Chucky calling out, "Turn off the fruitcake, dog! Turn off the fruitcake, dog!" Telling behind the scenes Tex attempted to shut off the power to Jasper, and one of his early signature songs was Roots in the Country, which is an original Peacetime Players song that detailed his background as a laid-back hound from the country, and also a testament to his country roots. And even the original gift shop and prize counter was titled Jasper's General Store.
Right. And also, no fun fact, a lot of people also may not know. Of course, Jasper was voiced by John Warlock, but I actually was talking to another fan on Instagram the other day about who Scott Wilson did not voice, and it was Jasper. But as a lot of people may or may not know, and this might be a shocking surprise, if you listen to the World of Kiss show, like Joseph said through 95, the World of Kiss show came out in 86. So the question is, who voiced Jasper in 86? Now, Bob West did not voice Jasper or Pasquale until the History of Rock and Roll show. So the answer was Scott Wilson. Yes, Scott Wilson did the voice of Chucky, Munch, Pasquale, and Jasper, because during the time of the merger, they probably would have kept 2 voice actors in the recording studio instead of 3. So in the World of Kiss show, Scott Wilson did the voice of Jasper, and I gotta say, it sounds so different. I kind of like it. And after that, Bob West did the voice of Jasper, which we all know and love today as Jasper's voice of where he is. And also, Duncan Brandon did the voice of Jasper too in the Let the Good Times Roll show in January 94. He did some dialogues again for the holiday show. And of course, Jeremy did the voice of Jasper in 1999. And also, a little known, also fun fact, around 2011, Robert Gotcher, who was the mailman, once again, was the voice of Jasper Jowls in May through September 2011 show. Which I gotta say, Robert is a good voice for Jasper. I love his voice, and I can listen to "Don't You Want to Share" all day. That what made the show perfect.
Yeah, but Jeremy is single-handedly probably the greatest voice for Jasper, and it's so iconic, and I was so very honored to meet him whenever I went to ChuckyCon. So, Jeremy, thank you, and Jasper, you're a cool dog.
Hey, what about those tennis balls that you promised me after the show?
Yeah, here you go. You want the ball one? You want the ball?
Yeah. Woof, 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 woof. But yeah.
Nice. And, so that's number 2, and, but of course, we all know who number 1 is. Who else could it be?
Yeah.
Who do you think?
Well, obviously, it's the mouse in the house that really made the magic, that really know how to party. I mean, without him, we wouldn't be doing this show. Get your hands together for Chuck E. Cheese!
The mouse himself, making his debut in 1977 at the original Peacetime Theater, and the brainchild of Nolan Bushnell. And he was originally supposed to be called Ricky Rat. and is originally supposed to be a coyote.
Right.
But of course, with that resemblance to Mickey Mouse, Chucky became one of the single greatest icons of our generation, as he was played by many voice actors, including John Whitlock, originally Scott Wilson, Duncan Brannon, and of course you have today Jared Reddick. But Duncan is the most iconic voice in Chuck E. Cheese's history and the voice of my childhood. Again, who I'm very pleased to have met at Chucky Con and to still have contact this day, and hopefully I can help get him on the show.
You know, you also forgot to mention that he was voiced by Jeremy Blado in 1997 and 98. He was at the interview, and Jeremy did say that he regretted it.
Yeah, they don't like to talk about it.
You gotta go back to your history books, my friend. But anyway, yeah, I mean, Chucky has been around for a good long time. You know, without this whole company, I wouldn't be trying to get this job. But hey, we love Chucky for who he is. And as always, it doesn't matter which area people do love, because I know a lot of people were kind of concerned about, you know, with this whole past stuff with Chuck E. Cheese's live streams and everything. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter which area you do love. Chuck E. Cheese will be Chuck E. Cheese's no matter what, because, hey, the band's still going to be together no matter what happens, right? Because together they got it forever, together forever.
Absolutely, and Chucky is still one of the most iconic, or if not the most iconic mouse to this very day.
Right. So thank you guys so much for watching this amazing episode of Chucky's Talk Show. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe to Joseph's channel. Please follow us on Instagram. And of course, if you guys have any talk show topics that you guys want us to do, please let us know in the comments below or DM us, because we always love to take requests. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. And we'll catch you guys later for another episode of the Chucky's Talk Show podcast on YouTube.com. Have a great day.